What it do? I'm Stu, maybe your movie guy. Today, I want to talk about the movie Superman. James Gunn is going to direct this, or has directed this. It drops next month. And something that I've been thinking about amidst seeing all of the online back and forth between all of the different fandoms. Where I'm at with the film is I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be like a really cool one-time popcorn watch. But from the trailers that I've seen, from my perspective, it doesn't really, I don't think it offers anything that would make me want to return to the movie. I don't think that it has a strong cinematic language. I think that the dynamic camera angles for the flying sequences are going to look goofy. I really hope I'm wrong on that, but from what I've seen, I think they will look goofy. But I am really excited to see the dynamic between Lois and Clark. From what I've seen from the trailers, as far as those two are concerned, they're going to knock that out of the park. But as far as like the Justice Gang, and like the tone of the film, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be that compelling. It seems like I said, it's going to be like a quick, well, not quick, but it's going to be like a one-time popcorn watch. You know, I don't think it's going to offer anything new from what all of the past Superman films have done. I was really hoping that James Gunn was going to take a different route, I guess. I was hoping, which is so crazy to me because like he has films that has like visual sauce to them, but I just don't know where most of their sauce went for this Superman movie. Now, granted, we have only seen the trailers. I could be talking out of my behind and the movie could blow me away. I am always open to a movie blowing me away because I love cinema. Regardless of directors, actors, the genre, it doesn't really matter to me. If I vibe with the movie, I vibe with the movie. And I will admit that I was wrong about a movie take, whatever. But with all of that being said, I just don't think that Gunn is going to be able to provide me with like some visual substance. And I guess like it also doesn't help that this year in 2025 you've had movies like Sinners, you've had Mission Impossible, Ballerina, you've had Bring Her Back, Final Destination. Like I feel like all of those movies had like some really strong visions as far as like creativity. Like I feel like those filmmaking teams like knew what type of film they want to tell, and they tried to push the boundaries of what cinema could be, and I just don't think that is going to be also the case with the newest Superman film. It feels like it's pretty much a mixture of all of the Superman films that have come before it, but I don't think it has its own voice. And I think that's my issue. How much time I got? Sorry. Yeah, I think that's my biggest issue. I just don't think that it has a voice other than like trying to spoon feed like the concept of hope and optimism and truth into, you know, our heads, like beating it over our heads. Like I'm more of a show not tell type of person when I'm watching a movie. Those are the type of narratives that I appreciate, when like you can like show me something visually versus always like you know, just straight up telling me. But like I said, I am open to having my opinion challenged and just being straight up wrong. So we will see next month in just, I think, less than 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure. I will definitely be checking it out, and I'll be letting y'all know my honest thoughts. So with that being said, what are your thoughts on the newest Superman? Do you like the actor? What do you think about the Justice Gang, Lois, Lex Luthor, how the film looks? How does it sound as far as the dialogue that we've seen in the trailers? Just whatever your general thoughts about the newest Superman film dropping in 3 weeks. So with that being said, make sure you like, share, and follow. Peace.